today I thought it would be so much fun to do a monthly reset routine. I want to focus on tackling the main stresses in 4 different areas: life, financial, work, my personal. October we're going really wrong. I wasn't planning, I wasn't tracking. I need to micromanage my budget. I need to declutter my kitchen and I need to plant my onions. I know going into November it's gonna be too late. It has to get done right now. Good morning friends. Today I thought it would be so much fun to do a monthly reset routine. I really want to take along this little journey to close out October and start November. If you are new here, I am a mum of 2. My name is Jamie. It's really nice to meet you. I do have a main channel where I tend to do monthly reset routines alongside kind of my finance and budgeting goals. However, I thought it'd be so much fun to try and do like a lifestyle one. I hope you feel inspired and ready to tackle these things with me. So today I really want to focus on tackling the main stresses in 4 different areas of my life right now, and that is a general overall life stress. What's like the one thing I struggle with the most day to day. Second is of course a financial stress, or how I can make more progress towards my financial goals or any routines I could put into place. 3 will be work. Now I don't actually have a physical job, but I do social media. I have an Etsy store, kind of what I'm trying to build at the moment. If you didn't know, of course, my personal that I want to work on this month, essentially me time or things that I want to be doing but perhaps can't be doing at the moment. I've got my notes here as always. I'm a big note taker, and I have done a what I can do right now and what it is that's actually bothering me and what I can do throughout November if there is any kind of extra things to get on with. My main area of stress right now is my kitchen. I have a very small kitchen and I do cook in here a lot. I've got herbs all over, like my windowsill. I make sourdough. We got a water filter and a coffee machine that we use every day, and it's tiny. So because I've been using my oven a lot more lately, it's been getting really smoky in here. I've got cast iron pans. They make things really smoky. I'm not going to be cleaning today, but I am going to be decluttering, which I'm kind of really excited about. So the kitchen is an overall stress for me, but the little things that add up that I need to work on to kind of minimize or eliminate these stresses: cleaning in the oven, decluttering in the kitchen, and planting out in the garden are 3 things that I can do now because I am keeping the bulbs underneath my sink. Every time I go to get in cleaning supplies, I do immediately feel a bit like overwhelmed with all the clutter that I have everywhere. I kind of have potatoes as well, so I'm hoping I can get them in the ground, but it's really late for potatoes. That's something that I've been trying to do for the past like 6 weeks. I know going into November it's gonna be too late. It has to get done right now.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far away? Show us where we are. What makes the sun go to sleep every night, and what's it dreaming of? I wonder. How come the sky sometimes hides behind the clouds? Maybe it's just like me, a little bit scared of heights. Why does the rain always keep on pouring down when it's grey outside? It really makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. It really makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder.
Okay, so you're gonna get the watering can. You're gonna put water in here, in the trench, okay? Put it all along there. Good job. Good job, all in there. All done. Yeah. Give me a hand out. Like this. Hold your hand like this. You're gonna put those seeds here. In the trench, in the line, okay? Good job.
It really makes me makes me wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Ooh, I wonder. Ooh, I just wonder. It really makes me wonder. Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, it makes me wonder.
Okay friends, so we have just finished out in the garden and I am like covered in soil. I'm glad these pans are wipeable. Yeah, so now that we are done with the garden this morning, it's time to move on, dive into the financial aspect of this video. Finances can be a really difficult and quite hard part of life. One thing that I noticed throughout October we're going really kind of wrong is that I wasn't planning and I wasn't tracking. And I did say that I was going to do this because I needed a bit of a break. To be honest, I felt really burnt out, getting very stressed out about finances. But I think I need to track things to not get stressed in the long term. However, it was a good way for me to kind of step back, realize what it is that I'm lacking within my budgeting system. So if you are new, I am a cash budgeter, which means that I budget using cash. And when I started this in the beginning of the year, I have made incredible progress because I've always lived paycheck to paycheck. And for the months August through January in 2020 to 2021, I ran out of money every single month before I got paid. And that was really difficult, and that's happened most of my life. But since I started cash budgeting, that obviously stopped. And when I started in the beginning, I was making so much progress with just a little like £5 notes at a time, being very accurate. I was tracking every single thing. I had a category for everything, and if I didn't, I had a miscellaneous kind of category. And if I found that spending that I did do occurred on a kind of frequent to semi-frequent basis, I decided to make that spending its own category. And then I think I trailed away from that for a bit. Started making general categories like you do in budgeting. I just feel like I need to micromanage my budget so that I am more conscious about where my money goes. And for that, I could create a million envelopes, but I want to create some dividers for my envelopes, and I've already designed them. I designed them last night. I'm just gonna go ahead and make those now, and I'll show you how they turn out.
I know you are with me in the dark. I can almost see you.
Hey, welcome to my tiny kitchen. So it's time to declutter. You might think that, yeah, that's not that much. Believe me, there is. I feel like especially when you have a tiny kitchen, it's even more easy to get overwhelmed. So I have some boxes here, 3 kind of different size boxes, and then like just a bag. God knows what is in these cupboards. And I thought a lot about this. I want to work my way from where the oven is and then work my way around and finish here, because this cupboard above me is like the worst cupboard. Our hotspot cupboard, the one where we just kind of dump anything. But then I realized perhaps we should start with that cupboard and then get the ball rolling. And of course, if you haven't started already, this will be your opportunity to just get up, put your laptop, phone, whatever you're on, somewhere comfortable, and perhaps declutter a little hotspot, and we can do this together. Let me know in the comments what you are planning on decluttering, and let's get started.
Like your love, there is nothing and no one above. Oh, come be with us, Holy One. In my pain, I know you can feel it.
Okay friends, I'd lie if I said that wasn't loads better, but I'm going to show you what I've done. I've decluttered, and then here I just have a couple of things like hairbrushes, face wash and things that should be in the bathroom upstairs. We're doing good. The only thing that needs to go back up there now is Hunter's dad's box. Put that there for him to go through. It's kind of like my cupboard and the plates and bowls. So there's nothing in there. Let's go over to... Okay. We've smashed about 5 glasses. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, come be with us, Holy One. Anywhere.
It's a bit embarrassing, but...
And you are fine.
Okay friends, I had to go and get Hunter from nursery right now. I hope you enjoyed this little tiny quick declutter with me. We managed to get a couple of things. We managed to fill up that whole box with literally just rubbish. I want to make a plan so that I kind of know on a weekly basis what days I want to cook, when I want to bulk cook, and what days I want to bake, etc. So I kind of want to do like a meal plan, but for the actual timing of everything, as well as what groceries to have. I hope that makes sense. So I wanted a rough weekly schedule of timings before, and this is what I made. However, things have changed now. Hunter does not have these nap times. He has one nap most days, but not at these times at all. I do tend to get up at different times now, depending on how I'm feeling, to be honest. But I do want to make a similar kind of overall weekly plan where I have cleaning time in, where he has his nap in, where I have my work and filming days, which is what I made this like light green like this. So I have printed another one, and I'm just going to kind of work on where I'd like things to be, and then I'm going to transfer this onto my Notion so I have it digitally and make a board that way. Okay friends, that is all the planning and all the jobs done for the end of October. I hope you enjoyed spending the day with me. I feel really blessed to have you here. Like and subscribe if you do enjoy this type of content. What are your plans for November? Have you got any new goals or any new routines or some pressing tasks that you also need to tackle? If so, I hope this gave you the motivation. Have a blessed and wonderful month of November, and I'll see you soon. Bye.